Roblox is a popular gaming platform and has various games in it. One of those games is Creatures of Sonaria, an ultimate survival game providing all its players with an opportunity to interact with non-player characters and other users in a colorful and interactive environment. The environment comprises various creatures, biomes, and incredible playstyles. The primary objective of this game is to survive by keeping the hunger and thirst of the creature higher to avoid dehydration and starvation conditions. Players here in the game will also give their creatures challenges, unique skins, missions to accomplish, fight, join and create packs, nest, or trade the gaming world. Despite all this, the game has some best tips and tricks to follow to survive easily. In today's video, we highlight some of those tips and tricks, so without further ado, let's dive straight into today's video. The first tip is to collect eggs. There are 4 eggs. First is the desert egg at the desert pond that can be attained by looking up. Next is swamp collected by the volcano, which is a volcano at the top, and then the mountains can be collected using a flying creature that can see the egg from higher. The second is to ensure having a good creature. The boreal warden is a wonderful creature known for its fine damage and best health. If you don't have it, you can go for elemental creatures Graham, Kin, and Lamach. The third is to stock up on water and food. Before opening the portals, you need to ensure that you have loads of water and food. If you're an herbivore, it's necessary as there is nothing on the island. The fourth tip is to be healthy and comfy during battle. While battling, make sure you're healthy, have a full life, and are comfortable as the minions can pack a punch. So staying back is great if you have less health. While fighting the buff, also try to stand back when the red circle appears. Next is to get Zethines. There is a simple thing to follow: complete missions to get Zethines in your challenge and survive the game. To unlock this super creature, you'll need to heal 250 bleeds in all, and you'll also need a bleeder creature like the Truth that can be the bleed in the land of Sonaria. The Truth is also a herb thing, and you need to have a Larucha that can provide herb foods. It might be the best spot because there's a water source and excellent. After all, it has mud. The mud buff makes you heal the bleed faster. You'll surely get covered in mud that will double the rate where burns, bleeding, and poisons are healed, increase regeneration rate of 25% to hide your scent. It will last for 90 seconds. You need to prepare everything because it will take longer to accomplish, and you need to be patient. You need to make it bleed until you reach 60, and then you need to sit and lay down to heal the bleed. Once the bleed is healed, you'll need to repeat the process, repeat it until you receive the notice. Next is to learn some basic symbols. When players press the play button, they will be transported to one of the map's spawn points. They could notice the different symbols on screen, the majority of which are self-explanatory. There must be 5 symbols grouped in the bottom left edge of the screen. Orange hourglass is the first. It displays creature's age with a maximum age of 100. The creature is grown up once it has been felled. After reaching the age of 100, the creature has a 5% chance of receiving Glimmer. Next is blue raindrop, the thirst bar, which reminds you to drink water to refill. The third is the red stomach, the hunger bar, and it reminds you to eat to refill. Next comes the green arc, the stamina bar. It includes ambushing, running, flying, fast swimming as an aquatic, swimming as a non-aquatic, and finally decreasing stamina. Stamina can be attained again passively and regenerate faster by laying or sitting. The next symbol comes to the diet symbol that visually describes a creature's diet. And finally, the house icon will appear near the red stomach icon and indicate the sheltering quality you're experiencing. Finally, take shelter. The shelter is a fundamental need in the game that protects against awkwardness, now removed, which can be gained by being near or the same creatures or being in the presence of ongoing severe weather such as tornadoes. It can still protect against cold weather debuffs gained by standing outside in the cold for an extended period. Players can obtain some level of shelter, at least Yellow House, by going into tunnels or going a little close to walls with just enough shelter, at least Yellow House. As stated previously in the basic symbol section, a high enough level greenhouse also protects you from being dragged into tornadoes. So this is about all the basic tips and tricks to keep in mind while playing the game Creatures of Sonaria. Let us know your views in the comment section below. As always, thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next one.